Say ring and ain't no teddy bear, shawty don't mean don't understand where we stand. I might need a chance. The way that I've been feeling, nigga, you ain't never can. I made an oath, all my niggas ain't gon' never change on them. I do the ones that all the strippers that we've been first.
From the brewers of Summer Shandy, Juicy Peach, right for drinking anytime. Whining Pickles, flavor the moment.
I remember claiming dipsets. I had some bitches on my line. I told them bitches get they lips wet. Lock that door, where them bros at? Search for his gun, where his pole at? We on his ass where his shows at. He get away, we on his ass where he at.
The middle part of the season can present some unique challenges. Brad, how do you maintain your focus as a player?
Well, it can be tough. It can be really challenging because it is such a long season. You ultimately have to keep your eyes on the prize. And, of course, veterans know hard work now pays off later. You want to protect your record and start building late-season momentum.
Now let's take a look at the Kings' opening lineup. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. De'Aaron Fox is out there with MP, and it's Barnes in at the 3. All by himself, and MP throws it down hard. And if you want to see the way MP carries this team, just take a look at the stat sheet. He's all over it.
He leads his team in not 1, not 2, but 5 categories. I'm not sure if I've ever seen anything like this.
Good read from Green there, getting better at sensing when his teammates are wide open and need the ball.
And there's the call on Jalen Green. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Rockets. Back to MP. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
No doubt about it, the Rockets are in a rebuilding mode. I mean, I know it's a phrase we often use, but Houston really has stripped themselves down to the studs.
Well, Clark, one sign that Houston is building for the future has to be all of their young talent.
Yeah, I agree with you, B.A. They're planning for the road ahead. Lots of gifted players on the way up who could develop into a tight-knit squad over the coming seasons. It will be fun to watch what goes on in Houston.
And he's going for the oop here. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Tell you what, early in the game, these kinds of plays can really set the tone.
Here's Washington in his last outing with 12 points. Outside, Green. Just over 1.5 minutes played here in this one. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
I think he has to play more conservative from this point on. I mean, that's 2 fouls already.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Fernando's checked in. And it's Sacramento's ball. Here's MP. An important score for this team, averaging around 25.5 a game. Count it.
When you look around the league at possible all-star selections, MP has made a pretty good case for himself.
I agree, and Grant, you have to think the momentum is there for MP to be an all-star. At the very least, you think he has to warrant consideration. And Şengün gets it to go.
And this is Washington's responsibility. So good at finding open teammates.
Fox outside. MP against Green. Here's MP. Good D by Şengün.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Fox against Washington. Pass to Green.
When it comes to Jalen Green now, it's obvious he can score. That's a given, but he's also a remarkable athlete, and his vertical really jumps out at you, if you will.
Jalen Green at the line for 2.
That free throw misses. Man, some of the dunks we see from Green, the throwdowns are just insane.
No doubt about it, B.A. I mean, this young fella has a bright future ahead of him. He's got confidence. He obviously is a tremendous athlete. He looks...
Oh, that was something else.
My knees dead.
I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
2 minutes
Ahead.
remaining.
Here's MP. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
PJ Martin.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
At the line for 2.
And he drops it first.
Yeah, the shocker of the 2022 trade deadline. A deal centered around Domantas Sabonis going to Sacramento and Tyrese Halliburton sent to Indy.
Garuba's checked in for the Rockets. Caruso comes in for Martin. Knocks it loose. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Houston ball.
Caruso outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Garuba. Gets the 3 ball to go. That blockbuster Sabonis-Halliburton trade. What do you make of it for the Kings?
Well, you know, B.A., Sacramento was a guard-heavy team. Sabonis adds size. He also adds playmaking, and I love his motor. I think it was a move to even out their roster. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Ooh, poked away. Pass to Christopher. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Fernando. Lyles down low. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. To the paint. Here's Cauley Stein. And the shot goes in.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
The Kings leading. 35 seconds left in the first. MP, the pass to Holmes. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
And that's an owner's manual possession to get them a good look there.
The Rockets have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Pass to Christopher. Caruso outside. 12 seconds left in the first quarter. Beyond the arc. They get it again. Cauley Stein. Soft touch off the glass. Cauley Stein's got his second basket of the night.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Kings on top, up 1. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And it.
Why steady saying that, bro? This shit gonna...
Crew getting ready for the Rockets. Fernando's checked in for Şengün. Marjanovic comes in for John Collins. Caruso, he's checked in for Martin. And Green is subbed in for Christopher. Fades away. It's rebounded by Houston. Home court didn't seem to help last time they met. We'll see if it makes a difference this time.
Last time, free throw shooting was their kryptonite. Just could not keep pace.
Yeah, you know, that differential jumps off the page to me. And whether it's more disciplined defense or more aggressive offense, they've got to look to flip that script tonight.
Taking a look at Sacramento. Domantas Sabonis out there with Chimezie Metu. Then there's Kevin Huerter. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's MP in at the 2. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor. That magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can... Play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. And just the combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Rockets got the job done. He scored 27 points and was on point from deep. He had his handprint all over that game. Put up some big numbers. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. He feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Here's Sacramento now. They're on a 17-6 run. Ooh, can't throw it down with one hand. The Rockets have gone 8 of 15 in the second. Washington outside. Pass to Green. 4-3. Garuba, no good. Sacramento has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. Here's MP. Rockets with a rebound. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
And that can drive guys absolutely crazy. I mean, they know they're better free throw shooters than that, but just did not get it done from the line.
Green for 3. It's hauled in by Herter. Now the Kings in transition. Here's MP. And that one good. MP's got 5 points in the quarter.
I like the fact he had his head up immediately looking to make the dish down the floor. Get rid of it quickly.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
Houston ball.
The 3 from Washington. And so it's Sacramento. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. Back after this.
Wow.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Sacramento has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game.
And guys, what I like about the Rockets, they have stockpiled talent. I know they're young, but they focused on getting as many pieces as they can.
Kenyon Martin is out there with John Collins. Then there's Alperon Şengün. Then it's Jalen Green. And it's Washington in at the 1. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And we just had to see that mobile 1 drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, and with a finish like that, you know he's looking to extend the lead and put this game out of reach.
It's stolen by MP. And stolen by Green. It's Washington, high post. Back to Green. Pass to Collins. Over MP. Doesn't go for him. So Sacramento will take it the other way. So what do you think the most important thing for young teams like the Rockets?
Well, B.A., it comes down to playing time. I mean, Houston has done a great job of playing their kids. But let me tell you guys, nothing substitutes for game time in the NBA. Learning by playing. That's what it's all about.
Clock at 2. Three-pointer off the mark. And the Rockets shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox is a competitor. He said, I want to win. I know there's more that I can do. Just trying to create a spark, some type of energy. You can talk about what you did in high school and college, but you have to take it to a totally different level if you want to be one of those guys in the league. Brian?
Allie, thank you.
Excellent job by Sabonis after setting the screen. Very mobile in these pick and rolls.
Back to Green. Takes the three. The Rockets with another miss.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
MP, the pass to Sabonis. Good on the shot. Sabonis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And he's going for the lob. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Good vision that time from Green and anticipation. Kind of knew where his teammate was going to be.
MP against Green. Here's Murray. Kicks it out to MP. Buries it from three. MP's got 22 points.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Murray can score in a multitude of ways, Grant.
Oh, yes, he can, B.A. I mean, he can feast from the post, the mid-range, and the three-point line as well. He always plays under control at his own pace, and that's why he looks so fluid out there on the floor.
Here's Green, and that one's long.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective.
Position and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Timeout call, Houston.
And guess what, guys? I mean, one of the ways De'Aaron Fox improved his skills growing up was playing 2K, learning the NBA game on 2K. I love it.
And the Rockets will go for a different look here. Marriott.
Substitution on the court.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. And he lobs it up to the rim. Pass to Sabonis. Outside Barnes. Down low. 5 on the clock. Out of bounds. It'll be Rockets ball. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Kings. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. MP is out there with De'Aaron Fox, and it's Barnes in at the 3, the small forward. Christopher's shot is good. And De'Aaron, playing 2K growing up, his dad encouraged him to observe. Take note.
Good advice. I mean, De'Aaron learned a lot about things like ball screens, pick and roll from playing video games, stuff like that. I mean, Fox used 2K as a way to study the game of basketball.
MP with it. 6 on the shot clock. The steal. Back comes Houston in transition. And here's Caruso outside. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Caruso's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. MP outside. The fader. Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Green finds Caruso. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you got to play much smarter than that.
Martin, he's checked in for Houston. Washington comes in for Christopher. And And it's Murray finishing it off.
Yeah, he gets off the floor in a flash. Murray can elevate off 1 foot or 2. It's easy for him to convert on lobs.
Washington outside. Pass to Şengün. Over to the left wing. Back to Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Houston gets it back.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Throws it up high. And it's Murray finishing it off.
I want the game,
Lighting
and
the
it's gonna be
pass
a
to where it
robbery.
needed to
So
be.
suck your
Wow, a
chain. I'm
strong
killer
finish
gun, I'm
to seal the
sorry,
deal.
but I can
And
change.
that's an
Man.
alley-oop
Aiming for
that'll
your
be
body.
loop to loop
That was a
all
brain.
day long on the
It's up for
highlight reel.
poverty, and we have a thing. It's a lot of animosity, and they don't say my name.
Martin outside. Fader on the way. Rebound by the Kings. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Kings.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And they increased their win total to 29.
And for the year, this will be the 3rd win in 4 games against this team. They really brought it tonight.
And you could see how badly they wanted this win. For 2 very familiar opponents, a win in the season series really carries an awful lot of extra weight.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
And you have to love how he controlled the key, piling up blocks and putting fear into opposing shooters.
MP outside. And MP throws it down.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Pass to Nix. Here's Garuba. To the middle. Outside Augustine. Over Mitchell. And another miss by Houston. Now here's MP. Tight defense on him. Missed it. So no problem for Sacramento as they get the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant.
Great win and a stellar performance from you tonight. Are you encouraged by how you played?
Yeah, we didn't want to give this game away, so I took it upon myself to.
Last year I made $7 million, then I had to do a single show. Trying to my like Coca-Cola for the track that cut me at the Super Bowl. All my life moments is a Super Bowl. Dr. Dre, he got a Super Bowl. Last night I was texting Jack Dorsey, that's the perks you get for being super dope. It's real life, ain't no act in it. All these raps, they be rapping. Every little thing I do is mad different. Got my little
Well, chat. This is the end of the 99, from the 60 to 99 grind. Yeah, we finally did it. We're at 99. We get a round of applause. Yeah, we're done. 99 overall, man. We finally completed, man. Finally completed. Let's go.